A ghost walks into a bar and asks for a glass of vodka, but the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve spirits." Guy told me today he did not know what cloning is. I told him, that makes zwei of us. Word was steigt. I think you might have a typo there. Did you mean to ask about something else?
Hello. I can't really see how well it worked. Clear skies, everybody. Kind of worked. You know, I don't think I'll need to do the green on the bottom of the face because, I mean, it's funny. Oh, did it just zoom in? Are you okay, camera? Your face is missing. It is missing. Very spooky. Sorry if I hit the mic or anything. I can barely see out of this thing. I can see forward, down, not a thing. That's fantastic. Thank you. You know what? I'll keep doing just the floating lips. It's probably funny. I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably funny. But yes, your green shirt thing worked. So now I'm just a floating head with a head. What is causing that? What is causing what? What are you talking about? Everything's totally normal right now. My phone's not on vibrate. Oh. My phone is on vibrate, I just can't feel it. Witchcraft, exactly. That's what we're playing today, a witchy game. It's very toasty under this mask though, because it's also just toasty today. But yes, today starts spooky month. Today is the beginning of the end. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah. Which game? Today we're playing Reka. Because because we'll start with Monday cozies. We'll see how much Reka content there is. And if we get done with Reka before the end of the month, then we'll just have to play scary games on Mondays. Oof. Toasty, toasty. But yes, this is the Reka mask. I made this one specifically for this game. The other ones just have generic Halloweenish masks, which you will see later.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
Yeah, I've got twinkly lights. This camera does not know what to do with my face. It's very confused. Well, and honestly, we could just zoom in a little bit. I forget what the gestures are. I think this is zoom in. You just notice the lights. We do have a spooky counter. Honestly, I forgot about it, but it exists. Oh, camera. Oh, camera. 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 It's... Okay. My camera is haunted. Oh, no, you incremented it. That's okay. We have something to less it. So yes, this counter is the counter of all the spooks I've had since last October. So I've had a total of 27. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means anything. I didn't bring anything to eat 27 of. Frankly, I forgot. I was a bit busy doing this mask and stuff. So, trying to think what I should do. Because it can kind of recognize that I got a face, but it doesn't like the mask. Which is funny. So, honestly, we'll probably just leave it. I'm trying to figure out the gestures. Oh, there's the gestures. Maybe we'll just manually zoom. Ugh. It fixed it. Okay, fine. Okay, can it figure it out? I don't think it did. Did it zoom? I can't tell. Okay. Can it recognize this? No, it doesn't know where my face is. Yeah, so now I reset it. This poor camera. Give me 1 second. Make this. Zero. And then let me just... Okay. Yeah, so now we're at 0. We're just playing throughout the year. Okay, good. I don't have anything this year for if I get scared, we'll just increment the spook counter. I don't know, we can think of something along the way. But I would prefer to not have to eat something. Unless it's like at the very end, if we reach a certain threshold, I'll eat something. It's whatever you guys want, because I didn't think about it. I had other things to think about. Yeah, we'll just leave the camera where it is. I don't want to scare it anymore. But yeah. Wednesdays, if people are available, we'll be doing Phasmophobia, or maybe some other multiplayer scary games, though I don't know any off the top of my head. And then Friday will just be scary games that I can find. Scary for me, all right? Like, if you're like, oh, it's not a scary game, I'll be like, shut up. I'm a big old baby. Yeah, you want to see something super scary? It's Jin, really close to the camera. Right, Jin? He's happy to be here. Yeah. Welcome to Spooky Month. Let's get to Reka. I mean, I guess, how was everyone's day? I was sick today, and I'm still a little bit sick, but, I couldn't miss the first day of Spooky Month, you know? And I'm feeling a little better. What am I looking for? Ugh, this mask is not shaped right. Did the walk help? To be honest, not really. It honestly just made me really tired. And toasty. Game scene. Had a doctor appointment and donated blood. Nice. Nice, nice. Right. I might take this hat off at some point. It is hitting the back of my chair, and it's really annoying. Eggs in hell helped then. Yes, eggs in hell helped. All right. Let me make sure of something. Okay, I don't remember how to play. Will I be playing DMC 1 during Spooky Month? No, I will not. Running around work sucked, and I think Michael got me sick. No! Jury's still out if I'm sick or just need water. Understandable, understandable. Okay, here we are again. Okay, did they try to fix the frame rate stuff? Because, oh, my little scarecrow. Can we zoom out a little for me? No? Please? There we go. Let's check settings. Graphics. I still have custom on. It's whatever. Controls. Oh yeah, we got toggle sprinting, toggle collecting, but how do we do all that again? Move, auto walk, shift run, jump, collect nearby items, aim, collect different items, or distance, inventory, house, building, categories, cycle building, rotation, size, hiccup, place. Okay. All right. I think we're almost ready to leave this first area. If you weren't here last time, we started out all the way over there. And we came to this town. Also, let me know if the game's too quiet or too loud. He is still getting bullied by those crows. That's funny. We did some missions. We got our birdhouse, which is somewhere in the distance. Constantly losing it. Don't mind me. Where is it? There it is. And now we're an apprentice to Baba Yaga, question mark? We're gonna make sure we still we don't have anything else to do here. Then I think we'll leave, because I think we gave this guy food. Right? You're all good? An unfamiliar face. Didn't I give you food? Excuse me, I'm being... Fortunately, I have nothing I can offer you, but sensory, blah, 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 blah. Winter's fast approaching. Wait, again? You'd like a small savory meal? What? Didn't I already give you food? This game is in early access and they're updating things all the time, so I don't know in terms of flags. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Where's the spook camp? Spook camp. There it is. She sort of just decided you were a princess. Yeah. It's nice having supervisors back at work, but mentally draining day? That sucks. Where's the keyboard? There it is. Well, hopefully it'll get better. This is pushing on my eyes again. Side quests. Oh, I have to do it again? Bullshit. Fine. Okay, so he wants a savory meal. We're cooking him so many savory meals. He won't even know what hit him. Wonder if that means this lady wants savory or sweet meals again. That's what early access gets you. It's true, it's true. You look like someone has a big oven. Want to earn some money? Okay, she wants sweet meals. I think I can only do 3. Was there another house in this area? I don't think so. Oh no, there's a 3rd house. Oh, that's a barn though. I mean, we'll check. No, it's just this lady's barn. Okay, so I guess those are the only 2 who want meals. Oh, what am I doing? I can teleport. Okay, so... my kitty. I think I have recipes somewhere. Collections, recipes. So we can do 3 mushrooms for mushroom soup. And I think that's it. Well, I guess porridge might be savory. I'll just make him a bunch of mushroom soup. I don't actually have a lot of mushrooms. And then... oh! Porridge with fruit. Then 1, 2... oh, queue is full. So sorry. Oh wait, no, I have mushrooms right here. I'm silly. No, we'll give me my sticks back. Okay. No, 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 no. Is this one not a... I guess it isn't. Oh, shoot. Oh no, it made it. Okay. Interesting. So you can still have something prepared there and it'll go to cook. Fun, fun. I was thinking maybe of building, but I don't know if I want to yet. Okay, we get it. Kind of want this out of the way, to be honest. E. Maybe put this... honestly, let me put it here and then store it. You really want to store the old dress in your inventory? Yes. I'm gonna link how some of them are storage and some of them aren't. Have I named my chicken yet? No, I haven't. What's that? Don't know. Oh, stop it. I don't even know what I would name the chicken. While that's cooking, let's stare at it for a bit. Stand up. There it goes. The only name I can think of right now is Bartholomew. Beatrice? I like Beatrice more. This is our house. Beatrice. Beatrice is gonna scare us a lot. So get your spooks ready. Swiftly now. Why is cooking take so long, Baba Yaga? It's ridiculous. Exciting start, exciting start. Oh my cute little kitty. That has to be Jin Bin. Mostly because he looks like a Jin Bin. True to life, indeed. Hydrate or dihydrate? It's time to hydrate or dihydrate. What's your guess? Is it up? Is it down? Jump around.
A Wild-Pokémon has appeared.
We've got a Vulpix. Meow. You have to stay inside because you can get lost. Well, I don't think you can get lost, but you know. 3, 2, 1. Doof. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Woo. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Whee! Ma'am, I have your sweet food. Hup. How come I can't take their wheat? It's ridiculous. Let me steal from the poor. Small sweet meals. That was really more than I wanted. I don't care. Oh, flower. Painting of... Oh, I said painting of my lady. No, painting of Lady Midday. Table with tablecloth. Fun. I mean, hey. If I still have the rewards from the last time I did this, I'm not going to complain then. Yellow. Something for my food. Here's your mushroom soups, loser. It was really more than I wanted. I don't care. A wooden barrel, a bowl. Thanks. Whatever. All right. I think we're done here. So, let's head back to the house. And let's go for the fog. Go where I say. I think we can just go any direction. We can leave this place, travel to the next location, interact with the skeleton chair, walk to a fog at any point. Okay, yes, yes, yes. But hold on. Closest is northeast. Here we go. Alright, we'll do the water bottle quick. It is. It's up, up, and away today, and I just got a whole bunch of black ichor on it. What is this? Paper towel. That's what we love. We do not want that to stain, please. Up. Camera. Camera. Oh, come on, camera. Camera. Down. Oh, my God. Okay. We can't allow the camera to auto-track me. Camera. You okay, bud? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I colored some of these trees green. Oh, no. Okay, stop. Stop tracking. Just stop tracking. Don't track. Uh-oh, I've scared it. Oh, pity's sake. What are you doing? Zoom out. It's a look. How did Jin and Mantra react to the mask? They don't care. I don't even think Jin noticed. Okay, we need to find a zoom. First, we need to find a position. And then we can zoom a little bit. Okay, I think that gets most of my head. Poor camera. It didn't even occur to me while I was painting it that the green would matter. So yes, those cavernous holes in the mask. That's collect 10 mushrooms. Okay, yeah, I did complete that a while ago. The next trial awaits here. What? You're about to leave the current map. You will keep your base and progress, and you will find new items, quests, and interesting places at your destination. You will not be able to return to your location. Okay. A lot of noises. Oh, it's the house moving. Man. Whoever they base this mask off of has a huge, like, I don't know. Trial of the Forest Spirit. I've not been to this place for many moons, but it will do well for your continued training. To expand our house, you'll need wood. For that, trees must be felled. You think this sounds easy, don't you? But don't go chopping anything down just yet. A forest spirit resides in these woods. He and I have an understanding, but he has no such thing with you. You'll need to earn his trust in time. For now, just try to pique his interest. Your first lesson will take the form of a task. Earn the respect of the forest spirit by doing him 3 favors. Why 3? No one knows for sure, but 3 is considered a magical number, so it should please him. To find out what he needs, ask the people of this land. They know it best. It might serve you well to visit the loot key again. There is much more to find out about those little wood blocks. Can mods post links? Yes, you should be able to. They even have their own wisdom of a kind. Barslin. You've been told about a location. Find it with your compass at the top of the screen. Home of the loot key. You've been told about the location. I have more questions about my task. What do you want to know? How do I find the forest spirit? You won't appear to just anyone. You'll have to provide yourself to him first. Prove yourself, not provide awkward tacos. But I have no doubt that he'll... Oh my gosh, I can't read today. But I have no doubt that he'll have been making his presence known in one way or another. I suspect there are those in the village of Barslin who have dealt with him more recently than I have, and many share their tales. What more can you tell me of the forest spirit? A petty, bloody-minded trickster, enamored by his own sense of importance. They give him different names depending on the region. For now, in this place, we will call him Leshy. That's from that card game, the Inscription. He might be as puffed up and fragrant as a bloated corpse, but I caution against getting on the wrong side of him. I don't know what to do. Can I get a tip, please? Now, River Kitchen, the learning is as much in doing as the telling. Some things you must find out for yourself. Speak with those who live there, they know blah, blah, blah. See the loot key? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. What can you tell me of this place? Yeah, stay away from Leshy's camera. Here the realms of humankind and nature engage in an uneasy coexistence. Humans often forget that they are merely guests in this world. They were born from the earth, and in their deaths, it is the earth to which they return. But do not think that nature is benign and gentle, nor that it can't protect itself. There are those within the realm of nature who can be as cruel and selfish as any human. And they have experience on their side. Okay. What do you think of what I've built? I've been watching your progress with fascination. What is that? Oh, that's that fireplace. You've made some interesting choices, young one. Thank you. No doubt I can live with them. Perhaps you can use this old chest of mine. Just put it where you see fit. I shall place a gift in there whenever your endeavors please me. Be sure to look inside from time to time. My gifts should not be ignored. Ooh. It has like a number counter above it. Goodbye. Get off with you. All right. We are here. Give the world time to catch up. do you think Baba Yaga's chest is? Candles. Oh, there it is. Functional. Okay. Whoa, that's a big chest. And it's dancing. Hey, can you stop rotating? What are you rotating on? Oh. It is rotate. There we go. Okay, I think that's gonna get annoying. Where it is. Let me put it here. Pick this up. This here. There we go. No, it's too big. So Baba Yaga is from Slavic folklore, and Leshy is the deity of the forest in pagan Slavic mythos. Oh, interesting. Maybe let's put it up here. Yeah. Ooh, boar skull on a stand. Thank you. I'll put that. You know what? I don't know. I'll put that somewhere eventually. How about that? Oops. Tab works. Okay, I think that's the... Oh, I'll need raspberries. That's little fours, people. Give me Gibby. Okie dokie. Alright, forest people. Coming for you. Little wood blocks of wonder. I run everywhere. I run everywhere. Yellow. Dear Lord. Gee. Shrine of the Lutki. Why are you running? Hanging herb. Firewood. Hanging herb. Hanging herb. A green apple. The heck is going on here? I have been spooked one time. Maybe the big one is what matters. Ah. Elder Lutki, who comes to me? A witch, I see. Can I help you? We appreciate your help, young one. I wish we weren't so needy. The hunter does not respect our land. With his towers, he has gotten greedy. Well, got greedy. Dots. Bring down the stands from which he shoots. You want me to do destruction of property? And protect our nature mild. Let him see that he must learn to respect creatures of the wild. Okay. Some wooden structures can be destroyed. Aim and shoot them multiple times with your boards to destroy them. How is the volume for you guys? What are you doing here? Our clans were once strong and brave, but torn apart by strife. Now children seek their answers. In this log that's filled with life. Dots. They know we once were given breath, but carvers deft and wise. They think this hive is one of us, and there's such madness lies. Wow, that made no sense. Are there many of you? We were once many more. There's things in here I'm not sure I can. You're on TV, so grain of salt and all that. Okay. Because, like, it's loud in my ears, but that doesn't mean it's loud for you guys. And I can turn it down for myself. Sounds good to me, music-wise and such. Okay. Let me know now if it's too loud, because I did just turn it up. You can hear violins really well? And bark and root and leaf. But over time, man did not turn. I mean, there's kind of like
Pokemon
little
has
squiggly
appeared.
noises, but I don't think they're that important. Away from our belief. Thoughts. Secrets of our kind were lost. Our kin were crushed and burned. Now we are few, all that the blah blah blah. Now we few are all that are left. Ugh, when lessons go unlearned. This one really wants my attention. It's like, look, I look just like this one. Can I have berries, please? You can hear the script being written? Alright. Crushed and burned, that sounds awful. A sad affair it is indeed. We are no common stump, but those who see not what we are, into a woodpile dump. That's. If you see one of my kin, destined for the fire, I beg you please pull us out, and save us from the pyre. You got it. You can duck. I see confusion in your face. This wasn't in your plan. Fear not, young one, 'tis not a dream. I speak with tongue of a man. Dots. I am an elder of my kind, seen kingdoms rise and fall. The young ones here have little mind. Don't push me. They cannot speak at all. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Here. Oh my goodness. Could you not see I was talking to your dad? My gosh. Just like when a little kid's like, hey, can I, hey. And you're like, hi, I'm talking to this person right now. They're like, hey. And you're like, oh my god. Okay, so they want us to break stuff. The Elder looked told me to destroy some high stands. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. All right. Ooh. Abandoned house. Abandoned house. Might have a cat in it. Wow. Are we at the edge of the map? Oh, we are. Okay. I was like, wow, it's real foggy over there. Ding dong. Yellow. Anything for little old me? Kind of doesn't seem like it. Boo. Well, this was a boring house. This house sucks. Congratulations on catching your Lilligant. Okay, so across the water, there's a huge area. Let's go to town, though. And I know we can take our bird, but I think I'll just run it. Just in case there's a bunch of other things. Ooh, like that. Give me honey. Come on. Give it to me. Give it. Thank you. You know how annoying it is to run in the water? Extremely. Aha, I saw you this time. Can't scare me. Can't scare me. Whee! Ooh, boathouse. Anything from what? Something sparkly. What is it? Insect display. Fun. Is that it? Cool. Cool. You know, I could remap some buttons here. Yeah, let me... Settings, button mapping. Let me move... I was hoping to move map opening to my side. Well, that's lame. Why can't I change what button the map thing's on? I would very much like to. Here, let's change this. There. Is a shift down button? That's funny. Shift X. Well, fine. Whatever. Okay, I can get to the map from that, so that'll be fine. Shift X. Shift X. Why no sit? Hit option. Why no sit? Fine. Maybe it's specifically. I don't know. Forest axe. Hanging herb. I get a lot of hanging herbs. I'm not complaining, I'm just complaining, you know? Anything fun over here? Deer stand. I'm gonna break it. Hopefully no one's here to watch me vandalize it. Respect, motherfucker. I've confused them. Ooh. Oh, it's Leshy. Seems a stranger has stumbled into this forest, or what's left of it. Your aid has been appreciated, but perhaps you've not yet shown your true colors, hmm? You still are human, after all. And humans rarely show their honest intentions when it comes to the natural world. You have my attention, stranger. Now you must gain my trust. Do I have to? Okay, bye. Don't walk towards me, asshole. Okay, was that it? Or do we have more to do? I destroyed a high stand. I guess let's go talk and see if we did complete it. Yellow house. Didn't scare me this time. Avoid his camera. I will. But what if he just wants a nice old picture of me, you know? Hey, man. Who comes to me? A witch I see. Okay. Either there's more to break, or he doesn't give me anything for it. I mean, I guess I did that out of the goodness of my heart or something. Check that out already. A bag in a tree. Must get bag. It's mine. You can't keep it from me. Ugh. Where did my bed go? Did I get it? There it is. Bag. A ball. Thanks. Anyways, we're going to... Arslan. Hello? Anyone out and about? Wanna run that by me again? Hello? Yes? Have you heard anything interesting? not sure about the hair traps the hunter sets. Sometimes the poor things have to stay in this contraption for days until he gets to them. Oh. We've all got to eat, but prolonging suffering just doesn't sit with me. You've been told about a location. Find it with your compass. Ooh, thanks. I would visit my father's grave more often if the caretaker of the graveyard wasn't such an oddity. What do you mean the gravekeeper's weird? Crows all over my father's grave. Ugh, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Gravekeeper's house. You've been told about the location. Okay, thank you. What can you tell me about this place? Well, Forestland has been hearth and home to me all my life. We've had a pretty simple existence here, we lead a pretty simple existence here, living off the land, fishing, hunting, and farming cucumbers for generations. Why cucumbers specifically? You must have seen the river on your way here, right? That's the lifeblood of this town. Our boats can take goods farther than any cart, and sweet waters keep our fields fertile. But alas, I fear new ways are creeping in, and there are those that believe that logging is much more profitable than farming. Gah, I fear what such actions may lead to. What do you know about the forest spirit? Forest spirit? Is that what they're saying? Nonsense. I think they've been hit by falling trees one too many times. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, you! Whoa, my camera moved too quickly. Willie Heard anything interesting? I heard that the Gravekeeper's caretaker lets good forage go to waste on her nasty little birds. Well, some of us good folk don't know how to make it through the winter. Well, that sounds like a you problem. What do you know about the forest spirit? My babushka used to tell me stories about him. She said he's a shapeshifter. Sometimes he appears as a giant man with a long green beard, sometimes as a white stag with a skull for a forehead. It scared me so much I didn't sleep for weeks. If he's about, then I'd make sure that you're not. Goodbye. Okay, what is that noise? Can I take all your scarecrows? You guys need them, right? Huh? What's wrong with my feet? It's fine. Thief. Well, they didn't yell at me. It's fine. Now, what is that? Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. A fishing knife. Cutting board. Fun. What's this? Suspicious. Oh! Can I save you? Hey, can I has this? Hey, how are you? You look like you need help. I do, actually. My hives are due to be harvested, but I have a bad back, and I can hardly bend over. If you help me harvest the honey, I'll gift you some nice wax candles. Extra dribbly. I keep my bees in 3 large hollowed-out tree trunks with faces carved on them. They're hard to miss. All 3 of them are here on my property. Use smoke to calm the bees. It makes them docile and less likely to sting. You'll need a pine stick for that. Then you can remove the honeycombs. The bees are not very active this time of year, so you should be fine. Probably. I have a pine branch. Why do the hives have faces carved on them? It's traditional in these parts. Once folks believed that the face mimicked gods and spirits. They would see the hives and be flattered enough to grant a bountiful harvest of honey and wax. Now it's mostly for decoration. Ah, decoration. These 3 are my first attempts. What do you think? No, don't answer that. I know I need more practice. I tell you more about this backache. I really need to lie down. Okay. Hey. Stranger. What do you know about the forest spirit, Kalina? I don't go near that forest. They say it's haunted. If you really want to go there, then speak to the hunter. He knows how to stay safe in those accursed trees. You say as you're murdering one. Ooh, honey. Okay. That's one. There's another one. Little bees, don't sting my eyes. 1, 2.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
A wild Pokemon has appeared. Got a crab blah blah blah. Where's the third one? She said there was 3, right? Got 1. 2. My hat's falling off. Is this where the third one was? The beekeeper say there were 3 hives? I can only see 2. Maybe I should talk to the beekeeper again. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't crazy. Hey, how are you? I think one of the hives is missing. Someone must have taken it. It's pretty funny to me that despite the way you pronounce that, I was still able to pick up what you're putting down. So, crab brawler. Whoopsies. Oh, not again. This is the second time this has happened. The first time one of my hives disappeared, I found it in the forest surrounded by rotten grain wreaths. I still can't explain it. Ugh, I feel like my backache's getting worse. Well, it's not your fault, so thank you anyways. If you do happen to spot it somewhere, please bring it back. Ugh, I need to get into a hot bath. Ooh. Goodbye. Missing beehive, eh? Fun. Well, keep an eye out for that. Any goodies for me to steal? I mean, lawfully take off your hands? Hello! How are you? Welcome to Spooky Month. I'm perfect, thank you. My Pokemon pronunciations are perfect all the time, never wrong. Godzimir the Lumberjack. Yes? You look frightened. What's the matter? I don't know what to do. The other lumberjacks had this grand plan of cutting down the big larch in the forest a few days ago. Having issues with the Twitch app and it was audio only? That was weird. Couldn't say hi at first. The heck, Twitch app? Oh gosh, did I never forget? I was like, why does everyone have badges? I forgot to do the prediction thing. So fun. You love Spooky Month in your streams? Thank you. Overslept and arrived late. I had to undownload and re-download the app. That's very annoying. You have a iOS, right? Or Apple. So it could just be it was caching something it shouldn't have, and then, you know, blah, 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 yada, yada. Good idea, uninstalling, reinstalling. I was scared 2 times. When did I get scared just now? I don't remember spooking. So when I eventually got there, the whole clearing was covered in thick mist, and I saw horrible shapes moving about in it. Yowzers. Stumbling and crying they were, reaching out for me. I'll admit, I ran, and fast. It was the others, I know it. I don't know what happened, but the mist has trapped them somehow. That could have been me. I can't go back there, but would you help them? I can tell you where the larch stands. My IT-adjacent sister is in my head saying to do that. Please, I need my brothers back. They don't deserve this. Okay, I'll consider it. Oh my gosh, hello. Stranger, what do you know about the forest spirit? These are fearful goings-on in the forest, girl. Some of our lumberjacks got lost in there. Only one of them returned. He ain't been the same since. The dots, I assume? Oh, okay. He just, goodbye. He just wanted to stare at me blankly, I guess. Well, that's cute. Excuse me, sir. Gotta scooch on past you. Alright. Hello! Another well for me to take stuff from. Oh, hello. I love the no gym, by the way. Thank you. I worked hard on it. on the no chin. And then I was a fool and I accidentally made things green on the mask, like an absolute silly biscuit. I knew it was going on a green screen. It just did not occur to me. I was like, oh yeah, green trees. Very demure, very mindful. What do you know about the forest spirit? Now, which... Sorry, I can't say your name. There's something evil in those trees. I've seen it moving in the moonlight. The others didn't believe me, but just you wait. When they wake up with leaves growing out of their ears, I'll have the last laugh. Wait! Can you see the hat? You can see the hat. It's very witchy. I thought the green on the mask was on purpose. Nope, it was on accident. I was just making the scene. I was like, ah, yes. We need greens, we need yellows, and we need an orangish color. Because that's the color of fall. This is a very nice hat. I think I got this hat last year, and I've used it a lot. I like this hat. Bye. It's him! Okay, let's talk to these guys first. Hello, Albin. Is that all you got to say to me? Did a ton of clean today, and sometimes more fall vibe of clean just hits. White flowers. Firewood stack. Don't give yourself too much crap because I didn't notice while you were painting it either. Yeah, some of the pumpkins on my other one that I've made gonna be a little see-through. And that's fine. It's all right. Alex left at 3 a.m. to go to a business trip in Arkansas. Yikes. He's safe and sound in the hotel now. That is good. 3 a.m. Oh, I can't even. Ugh. Ew. All right, let's talk to our merchant friend. I stayed home today because I wasn't feeling well. Still not feeling well, but you know, feeling a little better. What do you know about the forest spirit? Bogdan the merchant? The young witch, hello! You know, there was a time when folks would recognize when they got a nature spirit lurking about. But these days, so many minds are closing to the old magics. Keep an eye out for this spirit. Got a feeling it's powerful, which means it'll be tricksy. Mocking grunts. Oh, that's his little companion to the right. I thought it was him. I was like, what are you doing, sir? You're right, Felix. They're proud types, too. The ones that ain't shy, at least. Need to be puffed up like a feather pillow. Show a little care for the natural world. Let it see you can be trusted, and you'll win its favor in no time. In time. You could try befriending some wild animals. That might get his attention. The hunter should know how to approach them. He'll be around here somewhere. I mean, I think me and the hunter are going to be on bad terms because I broke one of his deer stands. That was to leave to be able to get to the Milwaukee airport. Oh. You woke him up at that time to send him off? Oh my goodness. Now that I think about it, I also saw some Lutki earlier. Forest spirits regard those little wooden creatures like his own children. I believe I saw them on the local beekeeper's property. I'm sure you'll still find them causing mischief over that way. Ah. Been told about a location. Okay. Hey there, how have you been? I got my car up and running again, but your means of transportation is a bit more impressive now, isn't it? Anyway, I am open for business, so feel free to browse my wares. Doubtful grunts. Yeah, I don't know either, Felix. Is something on your mind? That, witch you've been hanging around with. She's, Baba Yaga, right? I mean the Baba Yaga, not just some old woman with an goblin and a bad smell. You call him Baba Yaga stinky? Mocking grunts. Yeah, we've seen a few of those right enough. But you know the stories, don't you? I mean, Baba Yaga might hold great power, but she can be dangerous. Rude, right? Not someone you should involve yourself with lightly, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, then you soon will. Keep your wits about you, girl. Well, I mean, she's living in my house, so I want to trade with you. If you want to sell anything, just put it on the scales and make your offer. Whoop. There he goes. He's ascending into merchanthood. If you fancy buying something, just look at it and let me know. Now then, if you want to trade, let's trade. If you want to chat, well, I'm always open for a little bit of that. Bye-bye. Okay, so he's got flour. He's got mushroom, wood, salt. Tarot card, the moon. I think I already have that. Maybe I'll buy some salt. New blueprint salt. Blueprint. Is that just an item blueprint? Yeah, okay. What's this? Buy one dark side board with flowers. Okay, whatever. Boring, you're boring. I mean, I got some salt, which was nice. Have I talked to you, sir? I have. You just say hello. How nice of you. What a pleasant young man. You the hunter? You sure look like a hunter. I'm gonna talk to you later. Hello? Yes? Oh, I already talked to you. Goodbye. Have I talked to you? Adyata. Why do you think logging's a bad idea? We are dependent on the river and its resources, and we've learned to respect it like it's like a mother to us. But the lumberjacks did not show the same reverence to the forest, and now some have not returned home. I believe they're still out there somewhere, paying the price for their greed. If the wrath of nature is not sated, then soon all of us will be paying the same price. I see. I'll try my best to help fix the situation. It's really hard to tell who you have and haven't talked to. Because some of these people just look the same. Bianca. That merchant's a bit odd, don't you think? Saw him talking to a bottle. That's all you gotta say for yourself? Careful. If you have any, scarecrows, they're mine now. Have a nice lurk. Oh my gosh, stop saying hello to me. You're a nice young man. Good for you. I'm sorry, I'm taking your grain. It's free, right? You didn't need it, did you? They don't need it. You're welcome. I helped clean up your dirty little farm. Welcome, welcome, Frederick. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Frederick. The grain's for everyone. Yes, and I'm everyone. One for all. None for others. Okay, well, I do believe, perhaps, it's time to talk to the hunter. A hunter must hunt. Garlic? Oh, I thought her name was Garlic. Ruslana, my partner put fly acker toadstool in our porridge the other day. Could I get some of your food, maybe? You need a savory meal? Okay, sure. It's mostly just gonna be more mushrooms. What did I pick up? Oh, garlic. I thought it was little potion bottles. Okay, if I barged into this house too. Oh, hello, I haven't. Babushka Mira, would you help an old would you help put an old woman's mind at ease, child? What can I do for you? Winter is approaching. I have not found the strength to make my annual journey to Mara's shrine. Her blessing protects our cattle. If you're willing to help, you'll need to place some food in front of her shrine. Pancakes, to be exact. She likes those the best. Ooh, I love pancakes. I'm told about a location. Find with your compass. How do I make pancakes, please? How do you not know this, young one? Let me remedy this quickly. Hot oven, some flour, and 2 different sweet things, honey or berries, is the way I prefer to make them. There are going to be vampires in this game? Reason you ask, Garlic, I don't think there's vampires in Baba Yaga folklore. But I'm sure garlic's for cooking. I'm certain the merchant that came into town can sell you some flour, as are honey or berries. Best look at what you can find outside the village. Don't you worry, I've got plenty of berries and honey. Especially berries. Can you tell me more about Mara? An age ago, our dear Mara was more than a statue carved out of wood in a forest clearing. If you were lucky, you could watch her stroll about, making everything grow around her. The whole village would bring her offerings, and in return she would bless our cattle. But these times have long passed, and not many remember. For they have left this place to find their luck elsewhere, or are buried in the cold, hard ground by now. Oh, jeez, Grandma. What did the forest spirit think of Mara? She revered Leshy like we did her, but Mara was as near to being a creature of spirit as she was to being human. They both care for nature above anything else. I do like to believe that perhaps they would meet on moonlit night, enjoy a cup of wine together, and talk of the secrets of the deep woods. Garlic's a common cooking ingredient? Yes. As I carved the statue and stood in position, I felt Leshy's presence quivering through the trees and whispering on the wind. He knows, and it still stands, so he must approve of such a thing. So Mara is a statue of a real woman? Mara walked the earth as a woman, that much I know to be true. She trod these lands...
Pokemon has appeared.
We got a shoulder. She trod these lands as flesh and blood, as tears and sweat. But to us she was more, so much more, a goddess made mortal, our patron. The last time I saw her with my own eyes, I was about your age. It was like looking into the face of summer itself, warm and soft, but with great power within. Then one day, she simply disappeared, and no one ever saw her again. The following years were dark indeed. Our cattle got sick, and many decided to leave this place. But who could blame them? Out of desperation, I decided to carve a statue to Mara and made a small shrine in her honor. It worked. When we showed that she was not forgotten, she showed that she had not forgotten us, at least not entirely. The sickness started to lift. Our cattle eventually recovered. Of course, the blessing's strength is not what it used to be when Mara walked these paths, but some blessing is better than none. True. Goodbye. Are you just gonna tell me hello? Michael, you look like someone who has a big oven. Want to earn some money? Sure, bud. What do you want? Savory meal? Got it. Why aren't you helping your grandma out? Hi. My family has been poorly of late, and we've not had the strength to stock our pantry. If you help us, I will reward you with whatever I can spare. Winter's coming, our stocks are dwindling. If you can aid us, I'd be most grateful, and with your help, not go unnoticed. What are you looking for? Let me show you what I need. You need porridge, raspberry jam, bread, salt, bread, raspberry jam. My goodness. Sure, but I don't have that. Isn't Mara the goddess of marriage in Skyrim? I think so. Okay. Have I busted it into this house yet? Ding dong. Oh, it's the... Well, I'm glad I just stole your wood from you. You don't deserve it. What was that? Oh. No, I will talk to you face to face. Let me just be sure that I mean, I guess I can just talk. There's a lot to do. Janus the hunter? Can I help you? What do you know about the forest spirit? You want to meet the forest spirit? You're a brave one, no doubt. I think I saw him once. He was tending to an injured deer. He was a giant of a creature, but with a touch as gentle as silk on a warm breeze. And the way that animal looked at him, it was like a baby gazing at its mama. You want to get on his good side, then someone can be trusted with his kin. There's deer all around these parts. They're shy and flighty, so take your time with them. Approach slowly. If they look at you, hold still, or you'll scare them. Oh, and you better have a pocket full of berries. They can't resist those. You can usually find some here. Thanks. Why was the deer wounded? My fault, I'm afraid. I took a bad shot, and I didn't get a clean kill. The poor creature was injured and fled. I never made that mistake again. I made sure that they were dead when I first shot. Where are your high stands? Want to admire my craftsmanship, do you? Yeah. I can tell you where they are. Don't. There, I have marked them all on your map. Thanks. Do you still go hunting? Of course, that's my trade. We all need to survive. I never get greedy, and I always make things quick. They don't even have time to realize what's happened. Seems like the forest spirit doesn't mind too much as long as I keep things respectful. Although, if you think he's around again, maybe I've been setting too many hair traps of late. Hope you and I still have an understanding. Where are the hair traps? You're asking me nervous with you. You're making me nervous with this talk. Don't you have other things to do? Leave me to my creepy sense of dread. So sorry. My bad. Goodbye. Okay, he'll just say hello. I'm busting this house because this is Grandma's house. No, this is a porridge house. This, I think, was just a barn. Yeah. What? Is there a Lux tick stuck in that log pile? There is! Maybe more stuff than I can help them. Goodbye. This is just a storage facility. Let's look at all the log piles. don't think they'd be stuck in the big ones, just the cut ones. Not that I really know where the cut ones are. Y'all got a lot of wood around here. So what is this? Okay, those are solved. Got more deer stands to destroy. Hunter, a lot of stuff going on there. Wish I could zoom in because there's a lot stacked on top of each other. That's where we need to bring pancakes. That's the grave. Okay, deer. What's that? What is that? I don't know what that one is. This is the beehive. Let's go exploring. Ooh, oh, that's a bridge. I'm not sure if I care too much about a bridge. Oop, I think I'm getting to the edge. Sure I am. It's my favorite thing, apparently, is to just go to the edge of the map. Dun, 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 dun. Okie dokie. So we've got some things to do. Is there a bridge? Maybe. Let's see if I can wade through the water. Oh. Is there a bridge? Ooh, scarlet candle. So many candles. Man, I'm really good at just going around the edge. Rather not, it's just like I just happen to be here. More candles. Lovely. What was that noise? There's a thunk. Maybe it was just my birds. This is some nice music. Okay. Bed. Needle. I don't know if I need all this honey, but might as well get it when I see it. I think we're a little too far away, but... Okay. If you click and hold, it'll zoom in and narrow in on what you're trying to throw, and it'll go farther. Interesting. Kind of wish there was a summon house to me button. So if I need to drop off stuff, it's going to be quite a long walk to where I am. Well, I mean, I know I can teleport to the house, but I mean in terms of, oh, that's the shrine. Getting back to here, you know? Oh, there might be deer around here. Yep. We approach cautiously. If they look at us, don't move. It's not fair. You're both watching me. Ugh, this is boring. Oh. Whoop. We're besties. Hi, Leshy. Aren't you a fascinating specimen of your kind? Putting nature's well-being before the needs of humans for a second time. Freaking deer was like, no, 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 no. If you continue on this path, I assure you we will meet again. Be my best friends, please. I want to be the best friends of the deer. Do, 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 dee. Alright, bye-bye now. That's a lot of berries. My candle. Don't worry, I'll destroy this deer stand after I collect this. Small shelf. Red and blue. Oh no, it broke. Oh no, it all fell down and broke. It's such a shame. How could that have happened? Oh no. How could that have been avoided? I think we're at the graveyard. Ding dong. Any... Nope. Hi, excuse me, where's your frickin' door? There it is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. just lost. Hi. I like your room. Interesting. I spy a fellow appreciator of our feathered friends. Yeah, I also have a, what are those called? Mobiles? 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 You know, for the babies. Tell me, bird girl, would you be interested in aiding my flock? Oh shit, this is Tosia, the gravedigger. Certainly. What can I do for you? I see corvids have blessed you with their presence. They are some of the smartest and more capable avians. Who is this, try tea? Not only can they gather for you, but they can also unmake objects that stand in your way. Now that the harvest season is approaching, everyone in the village assembles scarecrows to guard their fields. My older crows don't mind them, for they can feel that they are lifeless forms and pose no threat. But the younger ones lack the wisdom of their elders, and they're too scared to eat. They grow weaker by the day. We can't have that. I need you to show my young ones that these creatures they fear are no more than straw and cloth. Use your flock to unmake these cruel puppets, and you will not go wanting from us. I think I've done that on accident. No, I did. Why do there have so many crows? Crows are far more intelligent than the average person, and more reliable and better companions. Give me birds over humans any day. Why are you living next to the graveyard? I take care of the graves. Besides, I like the peace and quiet. It's so much nicer when your neighbors are buried underground and don't scare your birds or steal your food. They're dead, and much less trouble in living. Can I feed your crows? Oh yes, that would be lovely. What a thoughtful idea. The crow babies. I've placed a couple of bowls around the property. I have spoiled them a bit, so they only eat forage. I also have a sparrow in my care right now. Maybe you've seen her sitting by the door. She's especially picky, but she might follow you home if you treat her too nice. We'll have porridge with extra fruit in it. If you feed all my birds, I'll find something for you as thank you. So come and see me after they're all fed. You got it. I did what you asked me to. My flock told me what you did. You are a friend indeed to our feathered fellows. Indeed. Here, take this as thanks, bird girl. Ooh. Okay, goodbye. Ooh. Okay, we gotta go cook a bunch of stuff. So we need... You need porridge with fruit. You need just plain old porridge. That's just porridge. Okay, we need... Hello. Oops. Outfit change? Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's just 4. So 1 with extra fruit, and then 3 normal. Okay, I'm gonna break this deer stand, and then we're gonna go change outfits, and also cook a bunch of stuff. Oh no, it broke. Oh, hey, Leshy. Well met, human. If indeed that is what you are, I sense something otherworld in you. Gosh, she's ugly. Sorry. I mean, you're a beautiful specimen. Your kindness to the forest has not gone unnoticed. Unfortunately, it is but a drop of rain into a parched leaf. Meet me at the most sacred of places, and I will show you what atrocities other of your species have wrought upon us. You've been told by location. Find me when it comes. Okay, thanks. Alright, let's go cooking. I'm home. Okay, so we need savory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6. So that'll take a bit. While that's cooking, let's consider changing coats. Of course, of course. Oh dear me, what are we going to do with you? I want the crow coat. It's so cool. We need an underneath that doesn't detract too much from the crow coat. Let's do that one. Hehehe, crow coat. I was gonna say, let's consider making a 3rd story. Maybe. What does this look like? Like, what happens if I put it here? Okay, so... Nope. Is that... No. How do we get rid of it? There we go. I could do wider. Let's check what the outside looks like. Yeah, because I do feel like I'm just so cramped. Okay, yeah, we could go wider. So let's pick up some stuff here. Please, can we focus on the... Ugh, there's stuff on the walls. Oh my god. No, I wanted to... Jeez Louise. Oh, for pity's sake. Let's just pick up everything out here. Take all the things off the wall. Hello? I'd like to take this off the wall, please. Maybe it'll just come off the wall naturally. Okay. Didn't actually... Oh, no, I do. Maybe it'll just float there. Awkwardly. Let's take the roofs off. Yeah, it's just floating there. Maybe now I'll be able to get a better bead on it. Your bread oven needs fuel. Okay. Okay. Gosh, I get it. I'm trying to build here. Anyways. So now we need porridge. There's just normal porridge somewhere, right? Hey, buddy. Where do you think you're going? If you want to leave, go that way. Do you want to leave? All right, give me a second. Yeah, there's just no porch. Come on. Okay, so we will do flower, raspberries, honey. Well, I guess we'll do that one later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean, I guess let me grab the from storage. We've got honey. We need flour. Yeah. Flour, raspberries, and honey. Okay. I think that's all we'll need for our cooking. Oh man, we've got so much stuff. Just grab this. So I want to put the garlic in there, the salt. I need more storage. Anyways. Okay, I really don't know how to... Oh, skeleton chair? No. I'm trying to get this thing. Okay, well I picked it up. So why can't I store it? What is happening? I can't build here? Well, Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, that's awkward. Not sure what to do about that. Okay. I want a different roof. So we will deal with this as needed. I do like how far I can, like, grab. I don't have to be right up on it. Though I probably should. Probably be better for aiming purposes. Don't worry about the breeze, Baba Yaga. I'm working on it. Okay, let's put in some flooring. How far out can I go? Whoa, I can go pretty far out. Ah. This is good to know. Oh! I might as well make it as large as I can. Okay, all my food is ready. But I am not. That probably means I can go pretty far out. I don't like that the stick is here. That bothers me. Oh, it's probably a part of the landscape, though. You know, hopefully, at least. Oh, interesting. Huh. Good to know. I hate you. I can't go as far out on this side? Maybe I can, and I'm just silly because I can't. I didn't count how many I did on the other side. Any hoozles. I can't tell if these sticks are part of my bird or not. Let's have them stand up. Hey. Oh, those sticks are a part of the bird. That's annoying. Maybe the house wasn't square at the beginning. That's very possible. I think it's just a matter of how far out. Okay, because, like, No, that is the same on each side. Interesting. I wonder why I can't build out that far there. This bothers me. This makes me sad. Is there fall damage? No, there's not. Interesting. All right, so let's build some walls. How much wood do we have in our pocket still? Let's grab some more. Gimme and gimme. B is for build. Scroll is for walls. Please? Oh. I keep switching between Valheim and... No, I just keep thinking of the Valheim. What in the Sam hell are you doing? Seriously? No! No! Oh my gosh. Thank you. Could section off into rooms. I wonder if I can move that. I feel like maybe I can't, but it would be nice if I could. Okay, I think maybe I'll make this the new front door, because then I can have like a little porch. I don't know. I'll think about it some more. Chair. Hopefully I'll have enough wood. I mean, I'll at least have enough wood to place the walls. Maybe the roof. I suppose I could see how tall I can build. What do you mean I can't build here? What? But I can build here. Why can't I build here? Who wants to explain this to me? I could build there. Oh no, I couldn't. So I think we'll have to make this the new front door then. Interesting. Just build around the sticks, doesn't have to be square. That's fair, that's fair. Like make this... Yeah. Okay, so then give me back. The roof's gonna be weird though. I mean, I don't entirely mind the sticks. Because we can just put a bunch of tables and stuff over there. Okay, let's get some roofs. It's a witch's house. Anything's normal? Yeah, no. Then I want to do the taller one here. don't know
A
how...
wild Pokémon has appeared.
How tall I need to build in order to match up these roofs, I wonder. I can't see. I mean, I could just go with my previous roof design, but just kind of felt maybe... I don't know. Okay, so if I just keep building, maybe, I don't know. This is a really tall roof, that's all I gotta say. Like, exceedingly tall. I don't think that's gonna match up. Because it doesn't even look like it's in the middle yet. Okay, I don't like how tall it's getting. Give me back. Is there a shallower roof? No, there's only this and this one. So it's only this. I mean, maybe if I didn't do the long one. Oh. I was pressing the wrong button. It's like, what is happening? So this one is more steep. So maybe if we just keep going with this one instead of doing the tall. They'll eventually meet, question mark? Hello, thank you. I feel like, I feel like I'm not gonna have enough to make the roof A-frame, where the roof starts on the ground? The roof starts on the ground? Question mark? Like a tent. I don't know if I could do that. Oh, you mean like get rid of these walls, start the roof like here? Because like here, let's see what it looks like on the outside. Yeah. So should I shorten my walls? Or do you mean like start the roofs at the bottom? Then do the taller one. Start the roof lower. Okay. Do the taller at the floor of your row. Okay. Such spooky gameplay. Building. Ooh. And then we'll get rid of walls on the outside as needed. Those eventually meet, or will I need to do the steeper, pity's sake, the steeper one? Yaha, yeah, I can. Why can't I build the roof on this side? Why not? Now they're not going to meet. I guess if I just start it here. Okay, maybe switch this order after a bit. Okay. Okay, let me just go ahead and make sure these are even. Okay. E. Oh, pity's sakes. Come here. Think. How far up did I build that so far? 3? Thanks. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Come back. Okay, and then now we'll do this one. Am I not? There we go. Oh, Pete's sakes. Oh my gosh, I can't crane the camera up that high. No, no, no. You know what I want. Thank you. Maybe I should have started it a little lower. Oh, I think they might meet. My camera won't, though. Okay. Yes, I can. Okay, thank you.
Did you hear about the submarine industry? It really took a dive.
I took a dive. Oh, please. Okay, camera. I know you're angry about me. I know you don't want to be building like this, but please. Please. They're meeting. They've met. This is the highest roof this side of the Mississippi. No, please. Yes. Yes. Aha! Okay, so we have a really, really, really tall roof. There are a bunch of walls I think I need to take down. So let's let's have him sit so I can run around the outside. That's fun. Mask, please. You're beginning to drive me up a wall. I'm not going to take it off. Okay. So now we got to remove these. Excuse me, big tail feathers. And we'll need to build the walls up. Unless we want. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I think I'm gonna need more wood. I should go back inside and stop building on the outside, but you know. This chicken's got more roof than it can handle. They're strong chicken legs and handle a cat of weight. Yeah, it can, it can. No! What did I just do? I saw that cocked weird. Oh, Pete's sakes. That's what I want. I appreciate how it autofills, like, the corners. It's really nice. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. can't see. Oh, because it's already there. I was like, why can't I build there? Okay, we need to go inside. The building seems really well done, right? Okay. Okay, something's not right. Yes, something was very wrong. Oh, come on, just one more? One more for Giacomo? Do I just need to... There we go. Alright, that back wall is finished. So now... Ooh, what do I want to do? Valheim should take some notes. It should. You know, Baba Yaga, I hope you're not married to where your chair is. I mean, I can build around you, but, don't have anything there, so it should be fine to store. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, I guess those weren't technically on the table. Okay, you can stay where you are. Could I please get this off the ground? Please. Do you think maybe if I break the floor it'll let me? Oh, I can't. I'd have to move that. Okay, I'll try breaking the floor. Jin? My dude! Alright, hold on. Who's about to drop? Me? I know, you're not in trouble. Jin tried to scare me, or tried to kill me, rather. I wouldn't call that a spook. It was more of an annoyance. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, trying to remove the floor. Let's see if it would help get this stupid... Okay. Why? Please, I don't want this right here. Developers. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get out of build mode. I'm gonna save. Yeah, save and restart. My brain struggled with the three zzz in that. Okay, I think I saved. Let's do a full quit. I should really fill out the bug report form. A boop. You would be helping the game out. I would. Let me see if it opens a menu or if it opens...
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
Like a Google form. Opens browser. So I can fill this out. Can't get hanging plant into storage. Guess let me look at what the name of the wall decoration is. I guess actually it might not tell me. Creek. Excuse me. Attempt to not get. Let me look at the. Can I insert a picture? Ooh, I can. Okay. That'll probably be stuck until further notice. Because I can't get it. It's wall decoration that I can't pick up or store. I was able to nab it on the wall briefly and put it on the floor, and now it's stuck. I had hung it on the wall in a previous save. And after a save and close and coming back to it later, I can no longer interact with it. Was briefly able to pick it up and move it, but now it's stuck on the floor. Where is it? Such a detailed report. Well, you know, you gotta give as much information as you can. Wall plant. DXDiag file upload. On Windows, type DXDiag and run the program. Do you want to check the drivers are digitally signed? To check your drivers, Windows might connect to the internet. Sure. Don't know what that means. Oh. In the program, click on Save All Information to generate a text file. What file is this? What information does this have? Has my machine ID. You having way too much fun with Zelda Echoes of Window? Nice. Thought about getting that game. Maybe this winter I'll get it. Heard a couple people. It's a good game. Yeah, I've heard that too. As long as this doesn't have any identifying information, that's okay. Display notes. Don't know what the heck that means. Has some driver information. A lot of driver information. Sound information. Okay. Sound capture information. As long as this doesn't have the IP address, I don't care. Ugh, why did this open? Do I not have... Oh, Notepad++. Thank God. Thank God you're here, Notepad++. Oh my gosh. Can I find all, please? Okay, NVIDIA. Okay, that's fine. No IP, so that's all right. They just know that I named my computer Ashes. It's minor. What's my game version number? I don't know. How do I figure that out? Oh, that was on the title screen, wasn't it? Ah, there we go. 18780B. Okay, submit. You're welcome for bug reporting. Okay, back to the game. That's just going to be there until it can't be. Insert the I'm doing my part gif. Hey, I'm doing my part. Okay, let's put the floor back in for now. Yep. Okay, can't build anything right there. I realize that's an issue. Can I just... Issue solved. Let's move the door. Did it change? Hold on. No, toggle sprint's still on. Maybe you can't toggle sprint in build mode. Let's maybe make that the front door. Wait, I wasn't in build mode. Whatever. Whatever. Put that here for now. So then I could put a bunch of things on the front porch. I'll move Kitty over here for now. You could come stay in the back room, Baba Yaga. Poof. Okay, I'll need to move my chair. Oh, I took away the stairs. I was like, how the heck am I gonna... Oh no, it's all the wall hanging plants. No, please give them to me. Onion bread, yes. Yeah, it's all the wall hanging plants. No, not the mirror. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, Pete's sakes, please. I just need to get back up there. Let's move the chair. We could maybe put the chair on the front porch. Why do we need to be covered, you know? Stay there for now. Oh, actually. Store. 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 Let's grab the stuff that's on the outside that I forgot about. Store. Store. And let's grab all of this. It's so annoying. No, it's so annoying. Let's take this. This. Also, I think maybe we'll make the second floor just kind of like a round. Have a more open concept on the bottom. Okay, let's build some walls. Is it going to be a big front porch? Yes, it is. Do I care? No. Maybe I care a little bit. It just seems so cramped now. Yeah, let's... Oh, it's gonna be weird, because I can't build. I could. No, big porch it is. I have other stuff I want to do today besides building. Could you bring the roof forward to make a covered porch? Well, I can't build here and then build that. Oh, you mean like just make a little roof here? I could. Yeah. It's possible. Let's put a door. Hopefully those plants don't get in the way of the door. 'Cause I know the door has a tendency to not like existence. Which, fair. Understandable. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough wood to... like, perpendicular to the roof. Maybe... because we'd, like, really have to bring it down. Because I can't build... I think I can build walls here, but I can't build any more this way. I think I might... Oh, I can't finish. That's... I'm out of wood. So, that's how it's gonna be until I can get more wood. And, yeah, that's... I think that'll have to do. Oh, well, actually, there's some free wood. I think for now that's how we'll do it. Alright. We'll have to wait until we get a nice collection of wood. But for now, give me all my foods. Where am I? I just mean a small roof coming forward over the porch. Oh, I see. Okay. At least I think I see. Yes, I know how to do that. Yeah, we want to go this way. Let's take the chicken. Such a big roof. Going this way. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to leave though. Oh, best you leave our house on the village outskirts. Pitchfork wielding mobs are such a bore to deal with. Go by foot if you must. Okay, fine. Just wanted to get closer. Leshy would not like it if you went in there with your house. You should turn around and go by foot. Ugh. Fine. We'll go back and park where I was. Yes, you wouldn't like it. Leshy can get off his high horse.
Yeah, those villagers might need to schedule an IXM soon.
Ugh, there's something in the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost sat on the village of wood people. No, stay on the map. Just, oh my god, let me sit. Where was I parked before? The villagers can't see the giant chicken house, then they need glasses. Agreed. Stay on the map. Where was I parked? Too steep. Too steep. Oh my god. Look, I'm just about ready to just put the chicken here and bail, you know? Oh, thankful. Sheesh. 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 Okay, where am I going? This way. Can you imagine in a possible future this is how we can move around the world? I think that would be slow and arduous and probably really boring. And also a menace to society. Which is, I'm very close to wanting to be a menace to society. Careful, Leshy. Okay, I've taken the long way. This is fine. Ooh, hair trap. Go, little bunny. The bunny is mine now. It's okay, I'll save you. Another hair trap. Okay, be free. Be free. What kind of license would you need to drive a chicken? Probably a chicken driving license. Would probably be a special one. Because, like, you would need something specific. So that you can get arrested for crashing people's houses. Or rather, arrested if you don't have a license to crush people's houses. I have come bearing gifts of food. I don't remember where I need to put these gifts. You needed some. Blah, 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 blah. He needs savory. You got savory. That was really more than I wanted. Thanks. Then I think the other one was over here. Yellow. Hungry savory. You also want savory meal. It's more than I wanted. I don't care. You should be grateful. Now, let's go to the graveyard to feed all the crows. Hop, 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 hop. Ooh, look at all this honey. I don't know if I need so much honey, but you know, gotta be collecting. Also gotta be looking for bags and trees. Yep, I can't see. Nailed it. Ooh, a house. Is this the crow house? Oh, this is an abandoned house. What goodies do you have for me? A bag. Play pot. Cool. You need a monopoly on the honey industry? You're right, you're right. Yes, ban that person. Likely ban evader restricted. Interesting. Oh, you guys didn't see it. Whoopsies. I have come bearing gifts. Oh, it's mine. Oh, that's cute. Oh, hey. Oh. Precious. I fed all your crows. Hey, how are you? I have fed all the birds. They bring shinies, they do. Thank you, dear. I can hear their happy munching from here. This is for you, as promised. Ooh, thank you. Ooh. Goodbye, babies. Oh, even though I broke it, it's still saying there's a thing here. Ooh, a bag. Not that I feel like I've gotten anything great out of bags, but I'll still go collect it. Stuck. There it is. It's so hard to see. Okay. Now let's take a look. Did that. Already technically did the one over there. Oh yes, the shrine. I'm gonna go give pancakes to the shrine. A mantle. Yeah, we got a... Excuse me. We got a crow mobile. Whatever the children's thing is that they give to babies. I will hang it up, but not right now. I don't have enough wood to even finish my house. I need a finished house before I can figure out where I want to put that. Pancakes for Myra. Whoa! Look at all this stuff and things. Thank you, Mara. Interact? Oh, it's just the... Sorry. My bad. Okay, let's go tell the old lady that I did it. And she'll be like, oh, thank you, dear. I'll be like, oh, you're welcome. She'll be like, yes. This time we'll take the bridges. No, we won't. I'm just gonna wade through the water. It's faster. I mean, maybe in retrospect it's not faster, but it probably is. Gods like pancakes, takes notes. I like pancakes too. Does that make me a god? Oh, Grandma, I did the thing you wanted. Give me just a second here. The mask is making my eyes itchy. Grandma, is this where you live? Nope. Let's see, this one. Whee! Grandma! Hey, how are you? I did what you asked. This is wonderful. You have let Mara know that she has not been forgotten. The time has not worn away our memories and love for her. Winter can come, and we need not fear it. Here, this is for your trouble. My old hands aren't quite as nimble as they once were, but I still hope it brings you pleasure. Aw, thanks. Okay, bye, Grandma. Okay, what else do we have to do? What happened to the quests? Oh, side quests look different. Okay. He invited me to the forest. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Okay. Quest solved. Oh, quest solved. Let's go talk to... Well, let's... Wait, how doth one make bread? Let's buy some supplies while we're here. Okay, I'm getting confused. Where am I? I think he's over here. I mean, I assume I use flour to make bread. What if I gave you a whole bunch of raspberries? For that? How about 180? Hell yes. You actually took that deal? Sorry, just a little joke. It's a fair deal. I promise. Okay. Let me buy all of this. Which money do I have? There we go. Buy you out of your salt. Okay. And now let's go home. It's tough to be a god. It's tough to be a god. Okay, I'm gonna guess you make bread by... Nailed it. They want 2 breads. Gosh, what else do they want? Raspberry jam. How doth one make that? 2 raspberries and a honey. Bread! Check. And you want a porridge. And then just plain old salt. Okay. I am an ally to crows. Thank you very much. Okay. So at least we can sell stacks of things. So like I feel like I kind of have a bit too much berries, but I could sell those stacks. Let me just put stuff in, take stuff out. Okay. Ooh, that's some good looking bread. Cook faster, oh my gosh. How you doing? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Baba Yaga. Oh, while that's cooking, let's go talk to the loot key. They are nearby. Where? They are nearby where? Oh, there. See if they have any gifts for me for completing their thing. Yellow. I destroy the hide stands. A truer friend there never was. The Lutki are most humbled. Take this with thanks, for now we know. His greediness has crumbled. Ooh, that's a nice looking chair. Ooh. Found some Lutki stuck in log piles in the village. If I've told them once, I've told them twice. Do not approach the men. But many are such silly twigs. There's more got stuck again.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
Alright, who wants berries? Come to me if you want berries. No one of you did. I ignored you on the way in. Ha. Jeez, greedy. Bogey catch! How's it going? Okay. Seconds on the porridge, and then we should be good to deliver. I don't remember who wants this, but you know. I assume it's someone in town. Wish I could zoom in on the map. Okay, it's the 6th person. Okay, why is it... I selected it. Oh, there it is. Must have deselected it. Okay, we'll go again. Back to town, I guess. Could I get like a little bicycle? Or like a witch's broom or something? Since I can't seem to walk my house everywhere I want to. Do you think that this... There's a lot of... Okay, those aren't bees. Those are just moths. I don't really... I don't know. I don't really understand what that bug's for. Come bearing what you wish for. Where are you? Okay, 6. Is it you? Poor of late, blah blah blah. Yeah, I can help you. Wait, hello? Oh, thank you. Okay, you wanted jams, that, porridge, and then some salt. Porridge, raspberry jam, red bread, salt. Thanks so much. Snow can fall and winds can blow, but we will not go hungry. Here, this is for your hard work. Wow, thanks. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice looking bed. Bye-bye. Maybe it's plot. Maybe it's plot. Can I talk to you? Why are you still on the map? Can I help you? I guess not. Let's check the side quests again. Quests. Salt. Hey. Beekeeper's missing. Found the Luti worshipping the beekeeper's log hive. Oh. 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 I didn't realize that what that was. So maybe I can get the bees from it? At least the honey from it. Well, that's why there was buzzing. Hey, can I get the honey from this? Hey. Okay. I guess I'll tell her. Don't know what else it wants from me. Doopy-doopy-doo. I got a lot of honey. I don't think I need to collect more right now. Jump strats. Whatever. Jump strats.
Yeah, the elder stick definitely had some interesting gossip to share. Wink Sternchen.
Oh wait, was there? Oh, it didn't look like there was. Let me talk to her first since I'm here, and then if nothing comes of that, we'll go back and we'll talk to him again. Where is Miss B lady? Ah. Yellow. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the house to go talk to the elder, and I'll check his dialogue options again. How many of you? Oh, why did you take the hive? Clans were once strong and brave, but torn apart by strife. Now children seek their answers. In this log that's filled with life. Dots. They know we once were given breath. By carvers deft and wise. They think this hive is one of us. There such madness lies. It really belongs to the village beekeeper. Don't push me. This hive may not be one of us. But look how much they care. It would not be too much, I think, for man to learn to share. I mean, you stole it. I know you seek a spirit's gift. His favor do you do court. Leave this hive and we'll provide an offering of sorts. I feel like maybe I should consult the beekeeper first. I don't know. Let me go see if I can consult the beekeeper. I want to make a decision without asking her. It's her bees, after all. How doth one get to town without running around like a nitwit? AKA going through the water. I guess we'll follow the road. It was strange that that option wasn't, like, highlighted. Because that's why when I looked at his stuff, I went, whatever, because none of it was bright. Ugh, whatever. Parkour. Parkour. Freedom is yours. Mrs. Beekeeper. I found your bees. But there's a problem with it. Can I ask you? I can't. Yeah, thank you. I mean... she could just make another one. I don't think she needs the bees. If I'm letting the sticks keep it. Alright, vindication. Goodness. You looked really big for half a second. Make the spirits happy? Yeah. And she can always carve another one and put more bees in it. Yes, I want to make the offering. You're a friend who's strong and true. We thank you for your aid. Here, take this gift, and now you know. The Lutki friends you've made. Dots. Now find the tree so strong and tall, it split the earth in two. Bring honey and an Odie treat. That's soft for teeth to chew. Oh, you've been told the location. Ooh, candle holder. Okay, goodbye. So, I'm guessing he... just porridge. think I only have porridge with honey. Yeah. I suppose I could sell foods, can't I? Look at her in the corner over there looking so happy. Don't know how much longer it'll take because the timer has broken yet again. Would be a good way to make a quick buck. Did you get a crow pet? I got a sparrow pet, but I could put it down. Don't know what category they're under. Books. Friends. My friend. My friend, you can chill on this chair. So cute. Oh, the cute little birdie. Teehee. So cozy. Mm-hmm. Okay. It was just... blah, 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 and honey, wasn't it? Main quests? Rock splitting trees, seaside quest. Can I get rid of solved quests? Oh, it wanted porridge with honey. Well. Oh, and I have to run all the way there? Because Leshy doesn't want me to be anywhere. Meh. Red arrow on the left? Oh, that's just to change pages. Like, and this is just priority, I think. Like, I could move this up more. It's kind of a little annoying. Oh my gosh, stop. I guess while we're on the way, we can go talk to Miss Beekeeper. Be like, sorry, I let some sticks have your stuff. Hope that's okay. They're really happy to have it, though, so you know. Not saying this place needs more bridges, but I am saying there's a distinct lack of bridges I want to walk on. Excuse me, ma'am. Sucks to suck about your hive.
I bridge the gap between your dreams and reality. Or at least I try to.
What? Nightbutt? What the heck? Be the bridge you want to see in the world. Okay. Well, I guess we're just never talking to her again. Nightbutt's trying to be in your guys' nightmares.
A wild Pokémon has appeared.
Got a pie roar. I don't know if jumping actually makes me walk faster through the water, but it feels like it. Oh, yeah. Woo. This must be the one she was talking about. A painting of a cake? Wow, thanks. Okay. Oh, it redid all my bindings. Whatever. Okay. Oh, my Nelly. I guess this is just never going to be completed because I don't want to take it from them. Quest solved. Allied to crows. I think we're done there too. Alright, let's go to this tree. It feels faster than it is. It's game law. I see, I see. So let's go to big old tree. Pop into anything we see along the way. Like that. How-woo! It'd be really nice if I could just travel through the forest with my little house thing, but no, Leshy has to be a little bitch about it. My woods, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we already been in here. Boo. My phone finally recognizes Pokecash for autofill. You have been trained well. Ooh. Either that's a freaking chonky honey or something new. Harris, I gotta help him. Be free. Be free. Starve, citizens of whatever your place is called. I forget. Wonder if the full game will have a mechanic where if you help villagers or spirits, more of the game will react to it. It made it sound like you could, because the like teaser or whatever it's called, trailer, was either like help the villagers or hinder them. Something like that. Oh, come on, uppies. Thank you. I guess it wasn't necessary. I don't know if there's anything like that right now, but kind of sounded like maybe in the future there would be. Oh. Yellow. Finally, you have come. You are welcome here. Many are not. See for yourself what has become of these woods. My children have been cut down, crushed. See the scars that have been left on this earth. I shall be waiting deeper in the mist if you wish to pledge yourself to righting this wrong, young human. Well, why do I gotta? That's what I seem to remember too. Yeah. Dude. Tree, logs, cart. Always the same. Tree, logs, cart. Poor guy. That's what you get, punk. Can I fix it with porridge? Do you see now what humans have done, how much they have destroyed? You've proven your loyalty to the Force. Now let's see whether you can truly act upon it. No more harm must befall these lands, or they may not recover. For every death must bring new life. That is the cycle. Such are the laws of nature. Restoring this balance is your trial, young human, and you will not leave until it is complete. I have faith that you will make better choices than those who came before you. Why is this tree special? This tree is an ancient larch. It has stood here for centuries. It has seen the passing of time. The rise and fall of these lands and all those who dwell upon it. Every branch, every leaf contains the memory of the oldest wisdoms. Each crease in its bark is a memory of the earth that was, is, and will be. It cannot be replaced. It is the beating heart of this force. They cut down the trees. Your mission is to cut down the villagers. Once it was revered by forest dwellers and humans alike. Okay, shush up, phone. But they have their connections to nature. They believe themselves to be above it, masters of it. Ha! The arrogant fools. All they care about is harvesting it for wood, ignorant of the power and wisdom it holds. Goodbye. You may continue. So, what am I doing? Hey, man. Hey, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? You're the one hunched. Okay. Color me confused. What am I doing? Leshy told me I need to restore balance. Maybe I can find a way to make up for all the trees that the lumberjacks have felled. The ancient tree at the center of the clearing seems important. What? Click on any quest. I wish I could click on any quest icon to hide it. Okay, like I see that. Ooh. Ooh, what? Oh, what? 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 What do you want? Want some raspberries? Don't. Some wood? I don't have a lot. Make spooky pancakes. Maybe. So, I mean, I could put porridge in there. It clearly wants something. No space for this. Oh, that is something. But what? No space. Oh, I really am full up. Okay. Let's go to the village. I think it's rather close. Yeah. I feel like taking the leaves from the tree branches is a little... I feel like I'm walking in circles. Oh no, I'm stuck here. Oh, hey man. Is that a voice? Where are you? Can I trash stuff from my inventory? Can I think I can. Because if I'm supposed to collect stuff, we have a problem. I see there's like fruit on it. Like pine cones. I am supposed to plant stuff. Okay. Awkward tacos. How can I... I'm gonna look up to see if I can throw stuff away. Did they lose their eyes or minds? I think both. Reka. Drop. Inventory. Is there a way to drop inventory items in Reka? One way is delete them. Go sleep a couple days and come back. They should go back. What? I can't... Oh, wait. Delete. Ah, okay. Sure you want to delete these items? Yes. Okay. Note to self. Unload inventory before doing main quests. Alright, so now we have a bunch of pine cones. So... Maybe we put them in here now? Ha. Seeds brimming with life, combined with the power of wisdom of the ancients. Now do what must be done to restore the balance. Ooh, you got it. How? Ah. Can you feel that? The forest is healing. This is the right path. Walk on and soothe leaf and branch, root and sprout alike. You got it, bud. Life is returning. You did well. Return to me. I'm not done yet. I still have like 9 more of these. But maybe I gotta put them somewhere else. Fine, I'll return to you. Very well, your trial is completed. You have proven to be capable. Believe me, this is a feat seldom reached by humans. I know why you came, your real purpose. You cannot hide it from me. You seek my permission to harvest woods from the forest. It shall be granted, but you are to keep the balance. Quell your greed like those who came before you could not. On your journey, you may find similar trees to repeat this ritual. For each life of a tree you take, a new one must be planted. That is the price. Go to the circle and you may receive my blessing. Gonna give me a little smoochy? Oh, you're just gonna bow into me. With this blessing, I have granted you the power and my permission to fell trees. It is channeled by your birds. Send them towards a tree, and it is unleashed. Remember to use this power wisely. You will be held accountable for your actions. If you stray from the path of balance, I will... Oh no, it's her. You again. Again? It's been 20 years. 25 by my reckoning, Leshy, and not long enough. Ah, same old Baba Yaga. I know you missed me. Like winter misses the sun, I see you've made yourself a nice little home here, stirring up the locals. I feel like you'll accidentally be chopping trees down. I totally will. This is going to be an issue. Jealous, are you? I recall that was always your favorite game. Thank you. Getting thirsty. No. It was never a game to me, which is why I'm better at it than you. I'd say you never changed, but that's not exactly true now, is it, my old friend? I see that you've certainly changed, Leshy. I miss the old look. But a pretty stag like you make. Good for luring unsuspecting girls into trouble, no doubt. I don't remember you taking issue with that in the past, but don't worry, this girl of yours knows a thing or two. I'm teaching her well. All your secrets, eh? Hush now, before I get a taste for venison stew. Very well, let us hope for the sake she is worthy of us both. As for you, seems like you handled yourself well enough. There's nothing nature spirits like better than a bit of drama. But Leshy's bark is much worse than his bite. Although his stench outranks both those things. Phew! I don't know why he can't have a bath once in a while. I need to leave before my nose drops off my face in protest. I shall see you soon, I'm sure. My goodness. Oh, but before you leave, you should talk to Leshy about what shall become of the lumberjacks. He might not care, but there are those in town who will. Even fools have loved ones. So sassy, right? Hey, about the lumberjacks? Do you want to know about those lumberjacks who dared defile my most sacred realm? If you ask me, they're perfectly fine where they are. That way they will not do any more harm, at least not to the forest. Let them wither away, I say. But in the end, righting their wrongs was your doing. And so I'd say their fate's in your hands. Ah, I do love to allocate responsibilities. Me too. So, young human, what do you wish their fate to be? I'm sure they learned their lesson, free them from the mist of enchantment. I expected as much. You're a little soft, young human. I hope this will not be your undoing. You should talk to them. Make sure they truly mend their ways. They will be confused at best, and at worst. Well, that's your problem now. I've completed my forest trial. Ooh. We'll see you back at the house. Okay, bye, Baba Yaga. Hey, man, you alright? What happened? Can't remember a thing. Just know I need to get away from this place. Take this. I do not wish to see it anymore. Oh, thanks. Okay. Wait, did I just talk to that one? I don't think I did. Mist is gone. I can finally see my way home. Was this your doing? Thank you. I need to find something to eat.
Pokemon
I'm starving. I'll have to get back to work tomorrow. My bruh, my dude, don't. Need a moment to gather my wits, then I'll head back to the village. Okay, well. Ooh, let me throw. Please? Let me throw. I want to throw. You gave me the prompt. Let me do it. Yeet. 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 Hello. I can see clearly. Did you free me? I swear, if I see another log or cart again, I'm going to go and live in a cave. You can have this. I won't be needing it anymore. We should talk again. I'll be way in the village center near Bogdan's cart. Okay. Okay. Hope I'm not accidentally wasting all these by just fixing up this area. Okay. Was there only 3? Okay, well, he disappeared. Am I out? Oh, I'm out. Okay, well. Let's go to Bogdan's cart. I'm unsure. I mean, he said there'd be other places like this. Because I don't... I suppose we'll see, won't we? Whee! Maybe in different maps? Maybe. Alright, I'm coming to discipline some loggers. Knock it the fuck off. Oh my god, that guy was headless for a bit. Well, that scared me. Hey, are you guys the loggers? Hey, come over here, won't you? We wanted to talk to you. Don't climb over fences like that, only I can do that. What's up? We wanted to probably thank you for what you did. I don't even really know what happened. I felt like I was losing my mind until you came along. If it were not for you, we would still be trapped in that accursed mist. We owe you our very lives. I know you'll continue on your travel soon, so this is something you'll remember us by. Tapestry of a lumberjack. Oh, cool. I swear, looking at logs of cards make me nauseous. Believe me, I will not be going near a logging site again. I may return to Kopnik to see my family in a while. Yeah. No one cares about you, Pitor. I'm trying to talk to other people. I really don't want to go back to work tomorrow, but I guess it can't be helped. Still, thank you. Well, okay. Well, don't ruin my hard work, alright? Asshole? Okay, so what are we doing now? Is there no main quest anymore? Did we finish the main quest? No, the tab just disappeared. Okay, well, I already did that. Oops. I think I've done all the side quests so far, too. Well, let's go see about chopping down a tree. We'll just see how it looks. Could I just take these guys as logs? No? Okay. I'm gonna test chopping down a tree, and then I will probably be done. Let's try this tree. Does this tree knock out? Okay, we'll find another tree. Try a brown tree. Have we talked to the beekeeper about telling the sticks? I tried to, but she didn't have any other options. Okay, that one did smack. Ah. That was not much logs. Okay. I might have to look up what the heck it meant about replacing and stuff like that. But anyways, let's head back home. Let's save. And we will end a little early. This is a good stopping point. And I am not feeling good. This mask did not help. I think the hat didn't help either, because I can't really lean back with the hat on. Well, that was the first day of the spooky months. Let's see if anyone's on for Raiden. Yes. Timberwolf is playing Little Nightmares, so we'll radada him. And you can save and harvest all the trees and then quit before you get in trouble. Yes. All right. thank you everybody for stopping by and watching me play Reka. On Wednesday, we will see if it'll either be Phasmophobia or if we'll play a different scary game. I've got a few that I want to try. I think I'll have to look through my list. I think I have to buy a few. But anyways, I will see you all. Oh, maybe you want to be on the Just Chatting stream. I'm just ahead. I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.